The salary illusion. Why you're earning less than you think. It's Friday evening. You close your laptop. The week is over. Technically, you made good money this week, but you're exhausted. On the way home, you order takeout because cooking feels impossible. You grab a drink to unwind. You scroll through shows just to quiet your brain, and you tell yourself the same sentence most adults repeat every week. I deserve this. I worked hard. But here's the uncomfortable question. What if your job isn't just paying you? What if it's quietly charging you? What if your $30 an hour job is actually paying you closer to $5? Stay with me. My name is Warren. I break down the hidden math behind modern life, the numbers no one teaches you to calculate. Today, we're exposing one of the biggest financial illusions of adulthood. Your salary is not your real wage. The gross salary lie. When someone asks what you make, you say a number. $60,000, $80,000, $100,000. That number feels like identity, status, proof of progress. But that's revenue, and revenue means nothing without expenses. If a business earns $1 million but spends $950,000 to operate, it's barely profitable. Yet when it comes to your life, you only celebrate the top line, not what it costs to generate it. You are running a business. The product is your time. The question is, what does it cost to sell it? The obvious cut: taxes. Let's say you earn $70,000 per year. After federal taxes, local taxes, social contributions, maybe you see $50,000. That already lowers your hourly rate significantly. But that's just the beginning. The cost of working. These are expenses that only exist because you have the job. Now think about it. If you didn't have this job, would you commute 10 to 15 hours per week? Would you need that wardrobe? Would you be buying $6 coffee to survive 3 p.m. meetings? Would you be ordering takeout because you're too drained to cook? Commute costs, fuel, insurance, maintenance, public transit, work clothes, convenience meals, extra childcare, stress spending. Let's be conservative. Maybe that adds up to $8,000 to $12,000 per year. That money isn't lifestyle spending. It's operational expense. Now your $50,000 is closer to $38,000. But we're still not done. The time no one counts. This is where it gets uncomfortable. You think you work 40 hours per week, but do you? What about getting ready in the morning, commuting, thinking about work after hours, checking emails at night, Sunday anxiety, time spent decompressing because you're mentally fried? Those hours belong to your job, even if you're not paid for them. Add it up. Many full-time employees are actually committing 55 to 65 hours per week to employment-related time. That's nearly 3,000 hours per year. Now divide your real net income, say $38,000, by 3,000 hours. That's around $12 per hour. Not $35, not $30, $12. And for high-stress jobs in expensive cities, it can drop even lower. The promotion trap. Now here's where people get fooled. You get promoted, you earn $10,000 more. Sounds amazing. But you work longer hours, you buy nicer clothes, you outsource more chores, you eat out more. Your stress increases, your recovery spending increases, your bank account processes more money, but your margin shrinks. You feel richer, but you're more dependent. That's not wealth, that's higher overhead. The invisible multiplier. Now add long-term cost. That daily $5 convenience coffee, invested over 30 years at average returns. That's well into 6 figures. It's not just coffee, it's future optionality. When you overspend to survive your job, you're financing your own dependency. You buy things to tolerate the job, then you need the job to pay for the things. Cycle complete. The real metric that matters income is vanity. Margin is sanity. Your real success metric should be real hourly freedom rate. How much money do you keep per hour of life actually committed to your job? Because that number changes everything. When you see a $200 purchase, you won't see $200. You'll see, how many hours of my actual life is this? 6 hours? 10 hours? 15? Is it worth that? Sometimes yes, often no. That shift alone rewires consumer behavior more than any budgeting app. Optimize like a business owner. You don't need to quit your job tomorrow, but you should start thinking like a CEO. How do businesses increase profit? They don't just increase revenue, they reduce operating costs. So ask, can you negotiate remote days? Can you reduce commute time? Can you batch cook to cut food costs? Can you lower lifestyle inflation? Can you reduce stress spending? Every dollar of expense removed is a raise you don't have to beg for. Every hour saved is margin returned to your life. The shift. The goal isn't to chase bigger salaries, it's to increase retained life. Someone making $55,000 working 30 calm hours per week can be far wealthier than someone making $120,000 working 80 chaotic hours. Because wealth is an income. Wealth is control, and control comes from margin.